Hello everyone and welcome in, and I did it again. That's right, and I'm sorry it took so many battles. I battled this node over and over and over and over and over 1D, and it just seemed like it was just never going to happen. I think I went through about 20-25 battles probably in a row, and I was losing like them all. I had not won at all. I didn't even get a 1 star on this node 1D. It was the hardest node, definitely by far. And I was running a similar strategy to the one I did for Big Hero 6. I was like, I'm just going to try this. Although sleep just didn't work for me. Sleep on this just wasn't enough control. So I swapped over to Clock Tower. I got pretty far onto my early attempts with Clock Tower. If I just had the perfect game like I did the Big Hero 6, I was just thinking, you know what? Maybe that might just be enough. And that perfect game came about. And let us just jump into it. We'll see how it goes, and then I'll run through it again. We'll explain it all and just continue over it. So jumping into the last round, and this time I started recording earlier than the Big Hero 6. I kind of learned my lesson. But I couldn't keep all my recordings, so that's why these ones are definitely shorter. So what happened? I jumped on and I got the 1 turn of Clock Tower. So now it's important to get that 1 turn of Clock Tower with doing this. And here I'm just trying to go and save and get my timing and save the matches that had the Clock Tower going down on 1 turn. I was like, okay, I can do it if I can get this happen. And this is, as you can see, not that I'm on a 3-star, but I was like, oh, I can definitely do this. If everyone just came in these can go solo. And it was actually better that he took out the Esmeralda just there. I was like, oh, you know what? I can do that. I can live with that. And then here, when Mickey turned into the pumpkin, I was just like, yes, I'm so close that I can do it. So here, Beast enraged, boom, takes out Donald, the biggest threat. Pot is just going to feed my turn meter. Look how close this is getting. Now everyone is just turning down to pumpkins, and now I'm just going to start just sending out pumpkins after pumpkins after pumpkins at this point. Because that is what I'm needing. Here I go for the jump, just put the stun on, but also to steal all the effects. And here I'm just like, you know what? I just need to get rid of Mickey. If I can get rid of Mickey, then I'm gonna be alright. Wipe out Goofy. That damage just doesn't even matter. And here I'm just figuring out who I need to do. So I need to get rid of Mickey first, because if he comes out, I can't have that at all. Then here I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go for Pete. The others can stay in pumpkin form for now, but Pete will also give me heals up. So I'm like, oh, I get all excited. I can do this. I was like, I can do this. This is awesome. Now, I was like, this is gonna be so close. And then I just come out short. Sorry for the spoiler alert. But I was hoping that if he just attacks Pot. No. If he attacked Pot, I could have a chance. I could have finished it 1 star. So, this is just showing you it can be done. It could be done. If things just worked out a little bit better for me, it could have been done. But then after that one just gave me the hope. I was just like, you know what? The hope is there. I'm gonna just keep on pounding through. And then this is the game that just changed it all. So we made it through. We got here in the end. And let me just adjust this a little bit better. Here we go. So I got through and I was like, okay, I've got everybody up. Everybody's alive. I did go through and we went through and I headbutted Minnie with Shanyu as soon as I got on. Just get rid of her. I don't want that charm. I dropped Falcon on the back row. That just dropped all their 2 meters. Got the defense downs, and I was like, oh, yeah. If I get the defense downs, I can definitely live with this. Get the offense downs as well. That should make me survive. And then all of these attacks, I was like, oh no. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna lose Quasimodo. I'm not gonna 3-star. And I'm like, you know what? I just need to start figuring things out. And here I go for the AoE. I went for the AoE rather than basics, just because I could take out more characters. There were so many low health. I was like, you know what? I can do it. And look how low like beast health is. I'm like, okay, I want to lose beast health, but do you know what? I want to survive with Shan Yu. Boom, he hits the crits, and I'm like, I can definitely do this with Shan Yu. But lo and behold, it wasn't even that. I went in, I triggered their counters, and I was like, if I can do that, that is actually a solid deal. And then here with Beast, he's slowly healing up, and I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna jump, grab that taunt, give him the stun, and I'm not dropping Clock Tower here. And the reason why I'm not dropping Clock Tower there is because they both still have Clock. Mickey still has Clock Tower down 1 turn, and I need him the most to be in a pumpkin form. I can't have him not turning into a pumpkin. And as soon as he turns into a pumpkin, I'm like, okay, now's the time to drop the clock. You want to layer it up, and now he's got the 1 turn. This is perfect. So now he's going to be in a pumpkin lock, and now this is what we want to see. And I was like, when I thought I was going to lose Quasi, when I thought I was going to lose Beast, it all of a sudden turned into a 3-star attempt. And when I hit that point, I was like, it's like perfect. I got it perfect when I thought I was only like just going to scrape through. Boom, 3-star from nothing. And it just took the perfect game. Boom. No stars to 3-star. And I couldn't believe it. So I'll go over and we'll talk about again how I got to that stage. So for the first of this one, the only characters I went in with and attacked with is Shan Yu Headbutt on the back, or whichever row for this event that had the person with the most speed meter, but also the other row. If there's one person with high speed meter in one row, and then there's a couple of people with high speed in another row, I want to headbutt the one that has the person on the one of the rows that has the least characters all full turn meter. By doing that, I'll take that one out, then drop the Falcon on the other row with a whole lot of characters full turn meter or near full turn meter. What that'll do is it'll give me time to let my characters all cycle through. I'll basic on all of them I'll basic on now for this one, and I did that for the second one as well. I'll just basic, charge up all of my abilities, and then I tried to finish it off so that I had Shan Yu next. And what we saw is that I made it so that I could start the next round with Shan Yu. And it was a bit of a surprise. I didn't catch it, but I went straight for the head. But I was like, you know, I'm just sick. Like, I got so close in so many of these, like, 25 games that I played. And Minnie would be the one who would just come out and just wreck me and give me the charms, shut down. Like, I'll be doing well. And then she would come out with the charms. I'm like, you know, I just can't do that. Also, if you notice, majority of the characters on the back row for the Sensational 6, which we'll see soon, I'll put it up again. By taking out Minnie, it leaves Mickey there, we need to take him out later. Donald, we need to take out later. And everyone else is on the back row. So let's pull this up again. So right here, this is just after I headbutted Minnie and I dropped the Falcon along the back row. Got crits with Minnie, you can't take her out without crits. So it does take a little bit of RNG, just getting to that point of the perfect run. But then you'll see, just boom, hit them all down. They were full of turn meter before that. And now what I'm trying to do, I want to get rid of Daisy. Having my little goat get knocked out also charge my spells faster. If this was a 1 turn on the clock tower, that would have been perfect. Now that's where I thought, I was like, okay, this is not going to be like, I was like, yeah, it's going to be amazing. And I was like, oh, it's not going to be amazing, it's not going to be perfect. But I didn't give up. I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just try to get a 1-star by dropping offense downs with Anna. And then it ended up doing this. So here you'll see, I considered, I was like, who do I want to basic? Do I want to basic Goofy? I don't want Goofy to heal and to cleanse. But then I saw, you know, Pluto, Daisy, and Big Bad Wolf all had very low health. I was like, if I can just AoE and take them all out. It was a chance. It wasn't guaranteed that I'd take them all out, but I thought I would. And it worked. And I was like, that chance paid off. And then boom, the crit was Shan Yu there. That's what we need. That is all you need. And then when it came down to only just these 3 left, I was like, Goofy's the big problem here. I don't want him cleansing. So if I can get rid of, out of Donald and Goofy taunting, I want to get rid of Goofy because I don't want Goofy cleansing my clock tower. Got the takeout, took him down, and I was like, okay, I just want to steal the taunt so I can get to Mickey when he turns into a pumpkin. That was my main thought. And I was like, boom, got the stun as well. That's good. That'll hold Donald at bay. And now I'm like, you know, I don't want to take Mickey down too fast. Maybe I do, but while Donald is stunned, I'll just make the most of it. Is what I thought. And then I can always go for, because if Mickey does Disneyland Forever, I thought at least Donald will be gone. But here I was like, okay, no, he's gone to a pumpkin. Donald doesn't have it. I'm gonna get it out there, and then I got the 1-turn, as I said before, is the pumpkin launch. If you got max clock tower, that is, it's only max clock tower you have the chance of doing that. And then here, like, Beast just goes nuts, takes them all out, and boom. What I thought was maybe gonna be a 1-star, what turned into a 3-star, and it's all just the setting up the perfect timing with a little bit of RNG. Now the RNG could have been better for me. I could have got the 1-turn on that clock tower, and that would have been just more amazing. But it got me there, and this was like by far the hardest node. As I said, like 20 plus attempts in a row before that happened. Just get into it, get your groove going, and get a feeling of what your turn order is like, and then set it up and just try and get it perfect. And that's all you need. Like that's all you need. It is a perfect run. It is a near perfect run at least, and it's well worth it. So hopefully that helps, and we will see you all soon. Hopefully we'll see how this goes. Okay, I've got some funky things happening, and I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you guys down below. Did this actually help? Did this give you guys hope? Hopefully it did.